good and brutal. Yeah, I mean, I think I did a better job of putting myself in the race. I think both Chris and I, really wanted to improve on that from last year, so I'm grateful for that. Wish I had a bit more like that last 800 1K. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's like, trying to be happy with like taking steps forward and like, got to crack into the top 10 first and take those steps, but it's like also want to get in that like top 6, top 5, eventually top 3. So yeah, a bit bittersweet.
Can you explain what happened with Chris?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
She didn't say anything to you out there?
I briefly saw her after, and she was pretty upset. I don't know if something was going on with her feet, so I'll have to go check in on her. But yeah, I was behind one of the Kenyan athletes, and I just saw her kind of heel wide, and I was like, oh man, what's going on?
Yeah, she sort of pulled into lane 2, and then limped around for another lap, and then dropped out at with a lap to go.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
So she's had a big weekend. Like the 5K, 10K double is brutal.
Absolutely.
What was it like in the pack? Because it seemed like it would speed up and then slow down.
Yeah, it was very fartlicky. I think it was like a mile in or something. I was almost like laughing to myself because it's like you look ahead and it was like windy and it's like people are out in lane 2, like we're not even in a line, and I just want to be like, what the heck is going on? Like, it's that thing where you're like kind of trying to get settled in, but there's just no rhythm at all. Like, we're surging and then you're like clipping the person in front of you and then you're surging again. So I think that's something to still get used to. I feel like that's championship style 5K, it seems.
Would you have changed anything in terms of your positioning?
No, I mean, I think I was in pretty good position. Like, I think Chris and I were on that lead pack. Again, I think it was more just like I wish I had more of that last 800. Part of me is like, maybe I could have been 2 or 3 more places up, but again, I don't feel like I had what I needed at the end anyway, so I'm like, would that have, made a difference? So I think it's just working again on that strength and having a bit more the last 1K. That's what I was really trying to prepare for coming into the race. I was like, it's no matter how the race plays out the first like 4K, just watching like a lot of previous races, it's like the last 1K is usually like close to like 4 flat pace, or like, I don't know, I even remember in Doha, it was like 600 to go, I think they dropped like a 62, so I was just trying to be really like honestly mentally prepared for that to happen, and I feel like I was in a good headspace for that. I just feel like, when they went, my legs were toast.
Yeah. Did you have a goal coming in?
I mean, I would have loved to be top 8. And again, like Jerry before the race, I think he said the top finish ever was like 6th or 7th. So I think, trying, like, he was like, that's something that's like pretty motivating, is like, can, Chris and I try to be up there and, be the highest American.
You were 9th,
ever.
right?
I think so, yeah.
So
yeah.
how far was the 8th right there? I mean, you're pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more. I think Grovdal, the Norwegian, came around me at like 250. So, I guess right there. So I think, again, kind of just the stepping stones forward. Like, that's, kind of where we had talked about being last year's wanting to be top 10, and then seeing Carissa break into the top 10 in the 10K was really inspiring. So I think that's a good place to be, and hopefully, like, the two of us can keep training and building together moving forward.
What's next the rest of the season?
Not exactly sure yet. Hopefully go over to Europe and do some races. I'd love to get in a couple 15s, but we'll see.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys.